Welcome to Dale Brisby's Tack Room. Now, you know Dale Brisby is the greatest bull rider to ever walk this earth. And I know what you're wondering. Is your tack room that great? Well, it's not first, but it's not last. It's almost as great as this shirt. Wouldn't you agree, Donnie?
Oh, I thought you weren't first, you were last.
Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Well, I'm first then, and so is this tack room, this episode of Just Ranchin'. Now, first thing you're going to notice about my tack room and how your tack room needs to be is clean. No, we did not clean this right before this video no, it stays this clean all the time and organized. Way more than my house. First thing you need when you walk into a tack room is a halter, because you're going to need to saddle your horse. You got to go catch him.
Hey, DB, can I get a halter?
Yes, you can, Nick. Go halter your horse. Second thing you need, after you get him haltered, well, it's not... You're gonna saddle him while you're. I was gonna say a bridle. You're gonna need to saddle him next, right?
Yeah. Usually.
I keep my halters over here on these cool like longhorn hooks. I don't know why. That's just where they ended up. Okay. So you go to the longhorn hooks and you grab a halter. Next thing you're gonna need to do is saddle him. I've got this old school saddle pad rack. Okay. If you don't have an old school wooden saddle pad rack, then you ain't no cowboy. Right next to my saddles. I've got a Cactus Saddle. Leroy built both of these saddles. They're the only two that he built. Don't touch my leggings, Nick.
Can I grab a saddle pad?
Yes, you may. He knows not to touch my leggings. Also, whenever you fold up your leggings, you got to fold them backwards. That way they're easier to put on faster. You can put them on faster like this right here. Then you just twist them. That's how you put on leggings. Now, you've got your horse caught with the halter. You got your saddle pads right here, and these are my saddles. That comes next, because if you don't have a saddle, then you legitimately aren't a cowboy. Like, you need a saddle to be a cowboy. Don't you agree, Donnie?
100.
Yeah, keep it 100 with a saddle. The ropes. I like to see my ropes whenever I'm picking one. It's a weapon. I like my weaponry out where I can think about it. Look, each one has pros and cons. Some of these don't have horn knots. If you don't have a horn knot in your rope, hand tied by Dale Brisby, you ain't no cowboy. And if I didn't tie it, then you at least need to go on my YouTube and watch the video to learn how to tie it. All right? Trick rope. You want me to trick rope? I don't have time. Also, I don't know how, because I ain't no trick. All right? This isn't a video about Donnie's mom. This is a video about Dale Brisby's tack room, okay? This might be my favorite part, the bits. If you don't have 24 bits for your 3 horses, you ain't no cowboy. In my defense, these horses are constantly changing phases of the game. Right here, right here. Bring the camera up here, camera boy. This right here, this is a stiff bit. This is for Boonskis, okay? He's 20 years old. He is a bronc. Look out. Where's that other stiff? Here's this other one. This one's like, I don't have anything that broke. Oh, see, there's a dirt dauber nest growing on it. We'll get that off of there. I don't have anything that broke. Almost Boone, but not really. You got your twisted ring snaffle. I got a gag bit for buckethead. You see what I'm saying? You get the joke. A few more snaffles. This is one of my most used bits right here. This hinge bit, cow puncher. I like that bit. What else they need to see? Okay, here's some other things. If you don't have shoeing tools in your tack room, you ain't no cowboy. You don't even have to know how to shoe. You just need them in there. That way, in case somebody shows up and you're killing time, yeah, let me just, and then you rasp on a few, just enough to make it look like you know what you're doing. Ah, we ran out of time, guys. Let's go. I'll do this later. Then you walk out. Wasps hate their guts and livers. You got to keep some WD-40 around, otherwise you ain't no cowboy. First aid kit. Rule number 7, safety first. Okay? Random deer antlers that you found out on the trail. Or, look at this mule deer. That's a big boy right there. I roped this rascal. I'm just kidding, I got that in an estate sale. Pretty cool though. It was like $4. Can't pass that up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's my secretary. Let's see what she needs. I don't care if the red one is $1,000. I want it. What were we talking about?
Deer antlers.
Deer antlers. You gotta have them in your tack room, otherwise you ain't no cowboy. Look at this. I roped him. It was like in the sand like this, and I threw my rope down, it went around his jaw, and I picked it up, brought it in. Try and tell you, you know, listen. So yeah, I've got an old school wooden tack room that keeps it 90, just like I do. And we're ready to ranch. Ranch and sock around the clock. Heavy ranching, 24/7. Look at this son of a slow death. Where'd he go?
I don't think he died. Houdini this.
It evaporates them. We need a raid sponsorship. It turned him into mist. That's the kind of wasp spray I want.
Heavy duty wasp spray.
Oh, it's his buddies coming.
Just gonna say.
Look out.
In the cavalry.
I'm ready.
I think we're gonna need a bigger wasp spray can.
Get out there and get him, Nick.
I'll get him. Where's he at?
Pow pow and on to the next one. Thanks for joining me. This episode of Just Ranching, where you got a tour of DB's tack room. You don't want to use a Snap-on deal.